Minasan konnichiwa und willkommen. And today I'm doing another vlog. But this time it's about my plans for Halloween 2024. Let's get down to business. First off, I'm pretty much just going to be watching It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown in Japanese with Spanish Latino subtitles and vice versa, being the Latin American Spanish dub with Japanese subtitles. And Garfield's Halloween Adventure in Chilean Spanish without subtitles, because that's how my autistic mind wants it. Stimulate how each language looks and sounds. Then the next thing I'm doing is going to the Sparta movie theater for a re-release of The Addams Family from 1991, as in the Latin American Spanish dub with Japanese subtitles. With Humberto Vélez in the Raul Julia role. It's showtime! And also a re-release of Tim Burton's Beetlejuice. There is no sequel to Beetlejuice. It never happened. Only the original film from '88 and the cartoon show from '89 to '91 are the only Beetlejuice that exist to me. Well, mostly the cartoon. Especially when he laughs, man. It's showtime! Lydia, you're turning me from a mean machine into a weenie machine. The next thing on my to-do list for Halloween is just basically watch nature all day, as in the one with George Page. And I do mean a good amount of nature. Like heat and cold, darkness and light, but by tides, currents, and storms. These govern the seasons in the sea. This is a gold mine. He should be careful not to give its location away. Luckily, the family is too preoccupied to notice. Never at a loss for long, the male discovers an apple tree, and it's full of ripe fruit. The male raccoon also comes to the water's edge, and he's searching for something specific. Snapping turtles bury their eggs on the bank, and the raccoon is determined to find them. The turtle has a bone-crushing bite, but it doesn't discourage a bold raccoon. The next thing on my to-do list for Halloween is probably make black and orange striped plastic canvas crosses, to sell at crafting shows. Then I'm also making crosses that are based off Neapolitan ice cream, being chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Cioccolato Bandiera tu Ichigo. Chocolate, vanilla, y fresas. Because I love Neapolitan ice cream, which sort of resembles the Italian flag, tutti a tavola a mangiare. And I'm also going to be shopping for Halloween candy, to hand out to trick-or-treaters. As in good quality candy from Jawbreakers to root beer barrels to gummy worms, and from chocolate bears to chocolate turtles. And I'm also importing candy from around the world, like Germany, Japan, Spain, Mexico, Denmark, Sweden, and Brazil, where they respectively speak German, Japanese, European Spanish, Latin American Spanish, Danish, Swedish, and Brazilian Portuguese. Because I have a huge understanding of languages. Wunderbar, danke. Superashi, arigato. Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. Gut, tak. Gut, tak. Tudo bem, muito obrigado. The next thing on my list is I'm heading to a costume party somewhere in La Crosse, as in La Crosse, Wisconsin, where WKBT is located, as in our local CBS affiliate, News Channel 8. And there's going to be a lot of people in costumes at that particular party. And the sign is obviously going to say, no cameras allowed. And I have to respect those rules, because I take rules very seriously. This year I'm going as Cinderella's Prince Charming. As in from the 1950 Disney cartoon, and not that horrendous remake. A remake that doesn't even exist to me. Only the Disney cartoon from 1950 exists to me. Like, for example, oh, it's lovely, dear. Good heavens, child. You can't go in that. Yes, but nothing lasts forever. When the clock strikes midnight, the spell will be broken, and everything will be the way it was before. Now, when I mean a lot of costumes, I'm talking about like thousands of people. Like, I know there's a couple that are being dressed up like anime characters, like Toru Honda from Fruits Basket, Momoya Yorosu from My Hero Academia, Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail, Nico Robin from One Piece, and of course everyone's favorite, Son Goku from Dragon Ball. Like, I sure was hungry. He just ate 57 full-course meals. Really? I lost track around 40. Can I have another bowl, please? I think you've had enough for one day. You're right. I should probably save some room for dessert. It's 470,000 zennies, sir. But that's all my tournament winnings. I'm sorry, sir, but you have to pay up. Thanks a lot, Goku. What did I do? Next thing on my to-do list for Halloween is read children's stories to the Boys and Girls Club here in Toma. The stories I'm going to be reading to them are ones from my childhood, like The Wizard of Oz, Cinderella, Thumbelina, Alice in Wonderland, and Beauty and the Beast, known in Japan as Ozunomahu Sukai, Shindorara, Oyebi Hime, Fushiki no Kuni no Erisu, to Biju de Yatsu. While in Mexico, it's El Mago de Oz, La Cenicienta, Polcarcita, Alicia en el País de las Maravillas, y La Bella y la Bestia. And I mean, those stories are pretty much childhood classics, especially Thumbelina and Alice in Wonderland, which in the French translation for the former, it's Posette, and in the German translation of the latter, it's Alice in Wunderland. Très bien, merci. Wunderbar, danke. Another thing I'm doing on my Halloween to-do list is carving pumpkins and displaying them in the front yard. You know, with some good friends and family helping out. as in making different jack-o'-lanterns based off great works of art, like the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe from France and the Leaning Tower of Pisa from Italy. And I do mean the Arc de Triomphe and the Eiffel Tower and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Très bien. Molto bene. And I mean, I just love exploring different cultures from around the world. And I'm pretty much going to have Christmas music playing in the background while I give the candy to school children at the Tomah Senior High School. You know, the high school I went to when I was a teenager, from 2003 up till 2007, which of course was a long time ago. Like for Halloween one time, I saw some kids dressed up as iconic Disney princesses, like Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, and Belle. And I mean, some of those Disney princess films are absolute classics. Yes, even The Little Mermaid counts. Sure, the Disney film is more beloved, but the Toei anime is more faithful to the book by Hans Christian Andersen, which I actually went as one time, back in around 1991, which at the time I was only 2 years old. Oh, and the last thing I'm doing on my Halloween to-do list is having a big feast. Somewhere in the Tomah Middle School, where I went to from 2000 up till 2003. And it's actually going to be the feast to end all feasts, like fried chicken, roast turkey, mashed potatoes and turkey gravy, vegetable medley, baguettes from France, schnitzel from Germany and Austria, chicken teriyaki and shrimp tempura from Japan, egg drop soup from China, arroz al carne from Spain, tamales y enchiladas from Mexico, spaghetti and lasagna from Italy, lutefisk and meatballs from Sweden, and brigadeiros and steak from Brazil. And I mean some good quality lutefisk and brigadeiros and steak from Sweden and Brazil, two of the greatest countries to ever exist, aside from Germany and Japan. Okay, that should be it for the video for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment. And as always, amigos, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, adios, and arrivederci. And make sure you click that bell icon so you'll get notified when I upload new videos. And I'll be back with another video shortly, so stay tuned. And also check out Grace from Hobby Princess and Julie and Lucy from the Bread Girls. You'll love their videos. Trust me. Then Marie Louise Art and Louise McKay Art. Those two female painters are such graceful, elegant ladies.